How do you rock the world of tennis? Burn the rulebook. Change the court. Make it faster. No, way faster. Pair up the sexes. Call in the coaches.
Play to win!
Fist bump this badass. Playing teams. And don't forget the pros. Lots of pros. This is the next evolution of tennis. This is WTT, July 2019.
From the sun-drenched beauty of the Coachella Valley, from Palm Springs to Indian Wells, and at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden, top players and new teams all looking to take their first steps on the road to the King Trophy, the World Team Tennis Draft 2019. Welcome inside, everyone. I'm Leif Shiras, alongside a former world number one, a three-time MVP of World Team Tennis. That's Mark Knowles. And Mark, you were drafted by the Sacramento Capitals, and that was the start of some good things for you and for the team.
Yeah, I was very fortunate to join a great franchise. They had won a couple titles before I came on board, and I was able to secure a couple more for them. So this is a really exciting day, draft day, and we're right here at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden, where it's been all about tennis.
All right, important steps for everyone today. Let's get it started, then let's go down to the podium. Now, Carlos Silva is the new CEO, and he is ready to go.
Hey, everybody, how you doing today? Good to see everybody. It's great to be here. Welcome to the 2019 World Team Tennis Draft here at Indian Wells. Super excited to be part of this. Before we get started, I'd just like to thank the board of the World Team Tennis for bringing me on. This is really a dream job for me. Tennis has been such a big part of my life, so I'm just so happy to be here. Our new chairman, Eric Davidson, Fred Luddy, Billie Jean King, and Mark Isner. Thanks again. We're going to have a great day today, and we're going to have a great season in 2019. A couple of new things in 2019. Really excited to announce that we've got 2 expansion franchises. We're going to move from 6 teams to 8 teams. That's going to give us the ability to have a semifinals and a finals, which is very exciting. And today we're here to announce and show you the new logos. I'd like to invite up the general managers from the Orlando Storm and the Vegas Rollers, Jocelyn Davey and Sally Dewhurst. So here we go, 2019, 2 new logos, 2 new teams, 2 new cities. Why don't we show everybody what we got? It's great. The Vegas Rollers will be playing at the Orleans. Really great new partner, great exciting arena. So that's good news. And the Orlando Storm will be playing at the USTA National Campus. Great support from Kurt Camperman and everyone down at the campus down in Orlando. So very excited. Welcome to the league. Also announced this week a new partnership with CBS Sports. It's great that we're going to be bringing World Team Tennis back to the national platform, not just on cable, but also broadcast. Excited to tell you that we're going to have 15 matches on CBS Sports Network. We're also going to have a big match on broadcast on CBS on July 21st. It's been quite a while since World Team Tennis has been on broadcast television. So here in the United States and then around the world, more people are going to be able to see all the great things that the teams do with all of our great athletes. So thank you, CBS, for supporting us. We've got a bunch of great franchise players, from John Isner to Stevie Johnson, Victoria Azarenka, Madison Keys, Sam Querrey, Nick Kyrgios, Coco Vandeweghe, and then, of course, Venus Williams, just to name a few. The season's setting up to be an exciting one with our 8 teams. We're here today to draft our rosters. Let's let the draft begin. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks very much, Carlos, and welcome to the World Team Tennis family. Obviously, looking forward to his leadership over the coming future, and some exciting news there with CBS Sports getting involved, a couple of new franchises, and things are going in the right direction. Very exciting times.
Oh, it's terrific to see 2 new franchises on board, but the biggest thing for me, that relationship with CBS, allowing players that maybe aren't household names, allowing them to have a platform. So very exciting times for World Team Tennis.
That's right, and a chance to give us just a moment to take a quick look at the rules and the formats for the draft situation. Obviously, New York Empire will be selecting first, so they've got an opportunity to make some real headway. Remember, it's important. Remember, 3 of the 5 matches are doubles. Do you take singles players or doubles players? There are lots of considerations for these teams and coaches.
Yeah, there's a lot to consider in World Team Tennis. I don't envy these people that are in this position. You want to know doubles is pretty valuable. There's 3 points involved there, so you wonder how much you weigh on that. Singles is also very valuable to see how much you can really get maybe a bit of a margin in singles, harder to do in doubles.
Exactly. Here's a look now. Each team must field a minimum roster of 4 players, the 2 men and the 2 women, and the teams may trade players or picks throughout the draft.
And you can see that third and final one. The draft order is based on the 2017 final standings, which is important. It allows a team like the Empire, who had a difficult season last year, to get a nice top pick and really fulfill their team.
Yeah, Philadelphia on top of the standings last year, so they will draft in more of the lower position of the draw. So here's a chance for the Empire's coach now. Step up to the podium, and we will have their first pick coming up. Luke Jensen.
With the first pick in the 2019 draft, I'd like to introduce General Manager of the New York Empire, Michelle Cope.
We are pleased to share that we're going to be bringing back Kirsten Flipkens from Belgium, and excited to have her, and is the #1 overall pick in the draft.
Good morning, everyone. The Orange County Breakers are very excited to draft Nicole Gibbs. Nicole's returning to the Breakers. She's been a long-time Breaker, and we're very, very excited to have her.
The San Diego Aviators are proud to pick Christian Harrison.
So this just in from Vegas. There's trade negotiations going on. They remain on the clock. An update will come soon. I'd like to announce that the Vegas Rollers have traded for the rights to the Bryan brothers in exchange for their first-round pick and financial consideration. Washington Castles are now on the clock.
And this group has collectively decided that in the first round, returning for his 2nd season with the Washington Castles after a little paternity leave in 2018, the #5 doubles player in the world, 5-time Grand Slam champion, Bruno Suarez from Belo Horizonte, Brazil.
With our first pick in the 2019 draft, the Orlando Storm select Whitney Asigwe.
With our 2nd pick in the first round, the Castles are taking the #74 men's singles player in the world, defending Shenzhen Open champion in the round of 16 here tomorrow against the Springfield Lasers, Miramar Kikmanovic, in an exciting match for a big quarterfinal berth for both of them. We take from Japan, Yoshi Nishioka.
Really looking forward to getting involved with the Philadelphia Freedoms and World Team Tennis. And team tennis for me is everything that I believe in about tennis. Mixed teams, great for players, great for fans. And I've got the T-shirt, I've got the cheese, and I'm pleased to announce that our first pick is Adrian Menendez Maceras. Thank you.
But with our first-round pick, the last pick of the first round, the Springfield Lasers proudly select Joe Salisbury to round out our doubles team along with Abby Spears. Excited about this.
Begin the 2nd round of the draft. We have a change. Orlando's now on the clock. The Storm has acquired the first pick of the 2nd round from the New York Empire.
Thanks, everybody. Happy to be here on this side of the draft this year and not sweating it out as a player. With our 2nd round pick, the Orlando Storm will take Ken Skupski.
Thanks, everyone. With the 2019 2nd round pick, the Orange County Breakers select British Davis Cup player James Ward.
Thanks, Carlos. For our 2nd round pick, the San Diego Aviators choose Astra Sharma.
So Las Vegas is known for entertainment, but most recently, sports is becoming so strong in Las Vegas. So we're very excited to have the next professional tennis team in Las Vegas and carry on Billie Jean King's legend. And to introduce our first pick for the 2019, I bring Vegas Rollers coach Tim Blinkarn.
Okay, guys. Good morning, everybody. I don't think this is going to be a surprise to anybody in this room, but our first pick for the 2019 season is our homegrown hero, Asia Muhammad.
Are you ready, World Team Tennis? Yes! We got to get fired up around here. Our co-founder for many years always talked about pressures of privilege. We have a veteran team, but we're going to look at the next kid, the next amazing American. Ulysses Blanche is our pick to play men's singles and men's doubles.
So we used to be really good. In the last couple of years, we haven't been so good. And I thought maybe I need to tap into a little bit of a different brain trust this year, someone who's a little more in touch with the next generation. And I looked around the house and I found Charlie, and he had really strong ideas about how to craft the team. And so with our third pick in this draft, we're going to take the 2017 U.S. Open Juniors champion from Ukraine.
Yes.
Marta Kostiak.
Marta Kostiak.
That's it. Marta Kostiak.
With the 8th pick in the second round, we're proud to introduce Luke Bainbridge, will be joining the Orange County Breakers. Thank you.
So as the draft moves along, some rosters are getting filled up. The New York Empire now has a full roster, and so Springfield is now on the clock.
The Springfield Lasers pick Enrique Lopez Perez.
For this round, our pick is Johnny O'Mara. Coach Lloyd, of course, had me, tells me I have to pick at least one Brit for the team. So we're happy to pick Johnny O'Mara.
For our next pick, the Vegas Rollers choose Roger Federer. He's available, right? No, I'm just kidding. We're going to take Jay Clark.
With the third round pick, the Orlando Storm picked doubles specialist Daria Jurak.
If you have a moment to spend some time with them. All right.
Sally Dewhurst from the Vegas Rollers. Washington has traded their pick to Vegas.
So for our pick right now, we would like to make sure that everyone has British accents that play in the World Team Tennis 2019 League, and are picking Harriet Dart.
Morning, everybody. Firstly, just want to welcome the new two teams franchise, two of my good friends, coaches. Great to have some great guys coaching those teams. In our last pick, the Springfield Lasers are happy to announce that we're taking from Russia, Anna Blinkova.
With our last pick, the Orlando Storm will take Evan King.
For that, and we're taking Lydia Kitchenak, 40 in the world, and we're in women's doubles, and we're really excited to have her and wish the best to all the teams this summer.
Thanks, everyone, for your patience today. It was a great 2019 draft. It's going to be a great 2019 season. So excited for all the teams, our new expansion teams as well. And I just want to take a moment to just say that really what makes World Team Tennis so great is the format. It's fun. It's exciting. Every point counts. Men and women competing on the same stage together to try and win a championship. It's what it's all about. And everyone should just give themselves a round of applause for all the teams and all the hard work you did to get here. It's going to be a great 2019 season. Also like to congratulate the Springfield Lasers. They will be defending the King Trophy that's right here. And we'll see who's going to hold the King Trophy on August 3rd in Las Vegas on CBS Sports Network. I hope you all are there. Good luck to everybody, and thank you again for giving me this opportunity. Have a great day.
Yeah, that's our new CEO. That's Carlos Silva, who's wrapping things up here from the 2019 World Team Tennis Draft. Leif Scharis alongside Mark Knowles. Glad that you could be with us. And Just to echo what Mark Ein was saying, it's great to have Carlos Silva aboard, bringing his new energy as a CEO, and obviously bringing aboard CBS, which is obviously a huge step for this league, and also some of the other ideas he has that are just starting to sort of get started and get going.
Well, World Team Tennis is such an exciting format, but you really feel the renewed energy, and to have CBS on board as well, terrific for World Team Tennis.
Yeah, we've got a full slate of matches starting in early July, running through early August. Remember, August 2nd and 3rd, the championship weekend in Vegas. So very much an exciting season. We look forward to it. Any picks, Mark, that stand out to you over the course of today? I mean, Orange County added Nicole Gibbs. She's a former MVP. I was trying to remember her name earlier, and I'd forgotten that. But in the Storm and the Rollers, two expansion teams, seems like they've got some pretty good lineups as well. Asia Muhammad will be playing for the Rollers, so it seems like some exciting times for the league.
Yeah, I like the Storm as well. You know, going with the youngster with Whitney Osogwe, I think that's a very nice pick. Bringing her into the fold, learning how to deal with the pressures of World Team Tennis. It's going to be interesting for her, which I think will pay a lot of dividends for her along the road on the WTA Tour as well. So a lot of great picks. Had the experience of Bruno Suarez getting in there, a guy who's won a numerous amount of Grand Slams, number 5 in the world. So we saw a little bit of everything, which we always do in World Team Tennis. We saw the British invasion, a lot of Brits as well. So I think overall it was a terrific draft, and I'm looking forward to a great season.
All right, for one last time, we'll throw it down to Querrey, who's with Carlos Silva.
How are you feeling going into 2019?
That was great. It's really great. I mean, there's a lot of hard work to get here today. I think all the teams did a great job, and it felt good in the room.
This was a really fun vibe today. You could see the rivalries, you could see, the friendly competition, and some really, really great players also.
Yeah, absolutely, and a couple of trades. That last night there was a little bit of drama. There was a lot of phone calls and things moving around, and even this morning, even when we thought we knew what was going to happen, there were a couple of other moves and trades. Pretty cool to have the Bryan brothers in Vegas since they're from Vegas. And that's going to be a great show. That's on CBS, on big CBS broadcast on Sunday, July 21st. So the season's looking great.
Absolutely. Talk a little bit more about that partnership with CBS. That's going to be great for the exposure for World Team Tennis and everything. That's so exciting.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, to be on CBS Sports Network 15 times, but then also to be on CBS broadcast is it's great for World Team Tennis to have that kind of exposure. CBS has been a great partner, really going to get behind it, and we're going to show even a bigger audience how great this format is and why it's so much fun.
Great. Well, we are really looking forward to 2019. It's already looking like it's going to be an incredible year.
Yeah, thanks so much. It's going to be great.
Thanks, Carlos.
Mark, some last thoughts on the draft?
Well, I think it was a terrific draft. It started right at the top with the New York Empire getting somebody like Kirsten Flipkens, a terrific player. So we saw it all the way down the draft. We saw some youthful injections as well. And I think it's going to be a terrific season with the 2 new expansion franchises. Excellent stuff. It's going to be a fantastic season. Can't wait for it.
Yeah, when you think the Springfield Lasers winning their first trophy last year, they'll be defending champions. The Washington Castles, who have won 6 titles, they'd like to get back in the winner's circle. So no doubt that's going to make for some competitive moments. And the Philadelphia Freedoms, Billie Jean King and Lana Klaus would like to get another King trophy. It's her namesake trophy.
Yeah, she's got to get that trophy, right?
All right, here's a chance just to recap the draft. Kirsten Flipkens, Nicole Gibbs, we mentioned her, the former MVP. Christian Harrison, that's Ryan's brother. Bruno Suarez is back with the Castles. Whitney Osogwe with the Storm. Yoshihito Nishioka, nice addition, the Japanese player to the Castles. Adrian Menendez-Macieres.
Yeah, in round 2, we saw some great doubles players. Ken Skupski from Britain, Luke Bambridge, James Ward has done some terrific stuff on the Davis Cup level against the United States. For Britain, Asia Muhammad, the first pick in Vegas Rollers history. Ulysses Blanche, the youngster, will be for the Empire, so a lot of solid picks in round 2 as well.
Here's a look at round 3. Lasers with Enrique Lopez Perez, Johnny O'Mara, another Brit. Daria Jurek, she's with the Storm this year. Harriet Dart, it's another Brit playing for the Rollers. And Blinkova, who's a very strong player, the Russian, playing for the Lasers.
And you can see round 4, Matt Reed, very talented player, rounds out the picks for the Vegas Rollers. Evan King, excellent player, very talented. And the Castles rounded out with Kitchenok as their final pick.
Yeah. Very interesting draft. I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did because of all the characters involved and the players involved, the ownership setting the standard. And Mark, thanks for being a part of it.
Thank you, Leif.
I know you want to get your racket and play, but you can't do that anymore. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. The 2019 World Team Tennis season is going to kick off in July. And remember, the championship weekend, August 2nd and 3rd in Vegas, should be a good one as the Rollers and the Storm, the Orlando Storm, a part of this 2019 season. So 8 teams are a part of it. Hope that you can be a part of it as well. The World Team Tennis Draft. So long, everybody.